And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Women's action, 3 rounds in the flyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. Her background, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. At 5 feet 3 inches tall, she weighed in officially 125 pounds. In 17 professional bouts, her record stands at 13 victories with 4 defeats. Here is the highly regarded flyweight contender from Manchester, England, Rosie the Surgeon Sexton. And across the cage, her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She is a striker sitting 5 feet 6 inches tall. Official weight, 123 pounds. She enters the cage tonight perfect as a professional. 5 bouts, 5 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of Olsztyn, Poland, here is the undefeated Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Referee in charge of the action is Rich Mitchell.
Referee Rich Mitchell about to get this one underway. Sexton in the blue and purple. Jędrzejczyk in the white with black trim. 3 5-minute rounds, women's flyweight division. The Cage Warriors original Rosie Sexton versus the undefeated up-and-comer Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Jędrzejczyk with that typical Thai stance, hands high. Sexton dancing around her.
I don't think we're going to see Rosie engage in too many of these firefights on the feet. She's going to look to close the distance quick.
Height too. Rosie made the mistake of stopping right in front of her in punching range.
Gonna have to keep that movement laterally. Sexton spinning back fist from Sexton. We know what to expect from Rosie. We've seen her fight many times. We know that takedown's coming. Just a case of when and how she's going to set it up here against Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
I think the speed advantage is going to go to Jędrzejczyk here. Of course, the longer reach as well. I'd venture. Expect her to do a lot of work with the hands, because if she throws those kicks, Sexton might have a chance to capitalize on them.
Nice right hand there from Jędrzejczyk. A lot of support here, a lot of Polish fans in the building tonight.
Oh!
Nice combination to the body, straight back upstairs. She's woken Sexton up with that one.
Oh, huge right hand.
But she's let Sexton get hold of her with that one. Straight back to the feet though.
Good movement and frame to circle off.
Sexton trying to kick to the body. Jędrzejczyk pops her with the right hand on the break.
Oh.
Throwing the overhand right.
A lot of power in that right hand.
I'm telling you right now, I'm waiting till this fight is over, but I'm going on record right now, pound for pound, the strongest striker I've ever seen with long hair, period. I don't care.
You can just hear the pop and the intensity on
this chick, this woman's for real. This is not even funny. How hard she is punching. I mean, it is ridiculous.
Stinging shots echoing around the arena here in London.
Heavy sprawl on Jędrzejczyk. Look for her to frame and move out of the way here.
Jędrzejczyk trying to create distance, trying to get out of the clutches of Sexton. Not where she wants to be. Zipping punches from the young lady from Poland.
Gone to the body a couple of times now.
Oh! Big right hand catches Sexton there.
James, you look a bit spellbound here.
I'm beyond. I can't even. Here's the thing. Right now, she's worried about takedowns. We're not even seeing her legs. If you're 115 pounds, I'm telling you, you do not want to fight this girl. I don't care who you are. I'm saying it right now. You will not strike with this girl. This is, I've never seen nothing like this. She hits like a Mack truck.
And we know Sexton able to take the punishment and keep on going. We saw that in the last fight. She's certainly having to weather a storm here in the first round.
The punches
Cage
are
Warriors 69.
so straight, so tight. Sexton trying to find a way in on that sweet single.
Because she hasn't worked on the ground, she's limiting herself to not being able to kick. Rosie's doing a good job of, Rosie's hanging in there. I'm not trying to sound one-sided. I can't, the power that is coming out of these white gloves.
I mean, I've seen Jędrzejczyk kick in some of her other fights, and they're just as powerful as that.
She's not even allowed to kick right now. I'm telling you, she figures out the ground. Rosie always game. Rosie punched her again.
Sexton's hanging in there. She's going to have to do something to defend these shots. Look okay, on her feet, scrambling for this takedown now. Jędrzejczyk brings down punishment.
She's trying to stay in on this single, hustles her way back. Jędrzejczyk, if she can just get some space and circle off, only needs one more of those right hands.
She don't need to do that. Once Rosie has to stand up by herself, she's gonna fall down.
Head position for Jędrzejczyk. Much taller fighter, so can make it that much more uncomfortable for Rosie Sexton.
And Rosie Sexton's left eye
Fingers out of her face.
has a big mouse underneath it.
Oof, that elbow just missing the target.
And Sexton's seeming a little unsteady on her feet there. Big mouse under the left eye.
Be interesting to see what the corner of Rosie Sexton are going to say to her here.
Let's take a look at some of the action, and there was plenty of it. Spinning back fist there from Sexton.
I've got to say, Rosie Sexton just looked a bit sluggish and a bit slow in these stand-up exchanges, and Jędrzejczyk was able to make her pay with just accuracy and power, and you heard it from Jens, this girl is hitting with such ferocious power and intensity.
Big right hand there. Rosie will probably be the first to tell you that the striking has never been her strongest suit. She knows she's looking for the takedowns here.
It's not like Rosie hasn't had a chance to get in on these entries though, but Jędrzejczyk has been, yeah, I mean, Jędrzejczyk's been so good with her defensive hip placement and just sprawling Rosie out and making her pay with strikes each time, and we see there a couple of big right hands. This fight was so close to being stopped.
A couple of the follow-up shots going off the shoulders there. That's probably the only thing that kept Sexton in the fight at that point.
Let's go.
Round 2 underway. Joanna Jędrzejczyk in the white, Sexton in the purple and blue.
I knew she was going to be a devastator. I knew she was going to be a devastator just because I did not want to have to try and say that name in the interview. But no, and again, you don't even get to see her kick, and I don't even want to know how long she's. That 1-2, that right hand is wrong, because Rosie is no joke.
Oh, Sexton trying to throw off
Great
that
balance.
whizzer.
Rosie staying straight in her face, not giving her a second to reset.
Well, that's it. If she gives Jędrzejczyk a chance to even sit down on her punches and find her bearings again, this could be over very quickly.
That's the thing, is she's sitting so hard with that right hand, though.
Trying to change levels, but pushed off.
Her right hand.
As this damage builds up, you're just going to see the pop go out of Sexton's takedown attempts.
Nice straight punch to the body there from Jędrzejczyk. She's gone downstairs a few times. Spinning back fist was somewhat short of the mark from Sexton.
Nice elbows.
Those fingers.
Oh, trying to get in on the double, but met with an underhook and heavy hips, and she pulls guard here. Rosie Sexton is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, so let's see if she can do something from this sort of half guard, half butterfly with the overhook.
Got to watch the elbows from this position.
Just.
Jędrzejczyk seeming like she just wants to pull her leg out and get away. Sexton tenacious with this takedown attempt.
I mean, Jędrzejczyk put so much pressure on the head and spine of Rosie Sexton there. She was able just to create that break in the alignment.
Her sprawl right now is...
I'm so impressed with her defensive wrestling. She just gets her hips to the mat straight away, looks to deflect the head, really break her opponent's posture. I mean, Jędrzejczyk, anyone at 125's got problems here.
No, because she's going to drop down to 15. I'm telling you right now, you don't run from this one.
Again, right hand.
Not just
Sexton
one shot.
Good decision from the referee there.
One shot.
It was the right hand landing all night long. Referee Rich Mitchell seen enough.
What a shot from Jędrzejczyk. I mean, she found a home for that right hand repeatedly throughout that bout. Just started piling them up, and you know, when the end came, Rosie Sexton needing the referee to save her there.
Absolutely no quit in Rosie Sexton. You know, she probably would have carried on had it been up to her, but referee Rich Mitchell making the right call, stepping in an incredibly emotional Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Yeah, understandably so though.
I mean,
Let's
look
take a
who
look
you're
at some of the
fighting.
action now, Jens.
You're fighting Rosie Sexton. I know who Rosie Sexton. I'm like, oh my God, this girl's amazing. And it was just, she was just overwhelmed. That right hand, I've never seen somebody punch with that kind of force, with that kind of just boom behind him. You can hear it. And Rosie just could not just couldn't close it, just couldn't get the takedown, couldn't get a hold of it.
Those straight shots, there were 125ers who would have gone down to some of those right hands.
There are
earlier.
135ers who would have done that.
Dude,
There are 135-pound men who would have gone
that
down
are
for some of
falling.
those
I'm
shots.
telling you, we just witnessed. You all don't think so? You just met the hardest puncher. I'm almost afraid to go in there. One, I gotta try and say her name. She's gonna
What
hurt
a
me.
win for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Joanna.
Absolutely phenomenal performance. We may have just seen the birth of a star in women's mixed martial arts, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see her come back and fight again. I want to see it soon. You know, don't make me wait. That was a fantastic performance. But, it was her defensive wrestling to go along with that striking that really made the difference there.
And when you think that was just her 6th professional fight, this girl has so far to go, and we look forward to seeing it. We're going to throw this one to Joe Martinez in the cage with the official result.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at the official time. 2 minutes, 36 seconds, round number 2. Your winner by KO victory and still undefeated, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Huge, huge win for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's with Jens Pulver.